Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me okay?
Ladies and gentlemen.
You guys hear me all right? You guys hear me all right? Okay, good deal.
Yo, Murphy, shut up! Every ounce of wisdom that this man has is worth the same as the most valuable trading card in the world, which I just sold last night for $16 million.
That was wild.
None of you will ever see that in your lives.
That was wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Logan Paul. And I have a vision for Monday Night Raw, and that vision is to host this great show in the most beautiful city in the United States. And this is not it. Hey, but good news.
Where are they tonight?
Good news, Memphis. We're here.
The Usos are still up in the stands.
Yeah, they're just like quietly waiting.
That will explain my mood tonight. And I would very much appreciate it if it would be shown right now.
Corey, last week's main event triple threat, Theory, Penta, and Knight. Winner to qualify for the Elimination Chamber.
Chaotic scene on the outside of the ring, but once again, the mysterious masked man who has plagued the division in recent weeks would strike again, stomping Theory's head into the floor outside before being chased off by Logan Paul. But unfortunately, this left Theory susceptible to a BFT from L.A. Knight.
That masked man. Look at this. Masked man, huh? Real original. Every single one of you knows that that was my match to win. All of you. All of you. Especially you two bum-ass guys.
All right.
Hijacking the show here.
Time with the division is over. I realize your babysitter's not doing his job, so let Uncle Adam come out here. Let's all go back to my office and talk about this like adults.
Now you want to come out here? You want to interrupt me too? You know what? We're going to do it right here and right now. I won that match last week, you know it, and you screwed me out of it. You screwed me.
You screwed yourself, and if you're being honest,
All right, I think we're ready to go. I think we're all set up.
Bronson, my security would have had the masked man taken care of, and we're not even having this conversation right now. So let's get the show back on the rails and go back to my office like gentlemen, please.
You want your show back? I want Bronson Reed inside the Elimination Chamber, and I
Okay.
want you to make that
Yeah, so the masked man's causing all kinds of problems.
And here we find out what it's all about. Don't think I haven't heard about the phone calls you've been making to go above my head, like I have a problem putting Bronson Reed in the chamber if Bronson Reed earns the right to be in the chamber. Which is why next week, Bronson, you are in a qualifying match to earn your way into the Elimination Chamber. And now that that's done, can we leave the ring and get on with Monday?
LA Knight. Well, he has a bone to pick with them, so makes sense. Unchosen. That's a cool shirt. Very nice.
Let me talk to you. The chickens have come home to roost.
You talk about every single one of the guy in the mask. Who's the masked man? It was you. Look how now it just turns around on you and you get screwed by yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Story is, you're not going to Elimination Chamber. You're not going to WrestleMania. Dreams dashed. Yeah. Hopes gone. Yeah. And what that means, Bronson Reed, you're the next one. And I tell you what, seriously, I want to pray if there's anybody up there listening, sweet filthy Lord, please put Bronson Reed into the Elimination Chamber so I can stuff his fat head between those bars and kick him square in his ass 40,000 times. Yeah! Because for everything that you put me through, you go! You mean like the car that he put you through?
Yeah, that was brutal.
You mean like the car that he put you through? Yeah, that's what I mean, you simple-minded, broccoli-haired bitch. You got one coming too. All of you got one coming. And I tell you what,
Broccoli haired?
for me to tell you how to run your show. But I just look in this ring and I see these 3 turd stains. And I say you don't let them leave, because even though the Usos and I, we don't have the best track record, but if they want to come on down here, I see 2 Usos. And I see this man with everybody saying, yeah! I don't know, Memphis, what do you think? Sounds like Memphis wants it, LA wants it, Usos. What do you guys say?
Yeah, I think they.
Well, there you have it. It is official. It's a 6-man tag, and it starts right now.
Oh, yeah, what a way to kick off Monday Night Raw, Corey. The Usos are going to run it back, and we're going to have a 6-man tag.
Adam Pearce with a fantastic decision, giving the good people of Memphis what they want to see. A 6-man tag team matchup, the Vision against LA Knight and the Usos, live next on Netflix.
So who does everybody think the masked man actually is? So I've seen some people saying that it could be Grayson Waller, Montez Ford.
The current tag team champions. Set to go to
Saw some people saying Logan Paul, but it can't be Logan Paul because they were in the masked man was interacting with him last week, so not possible.
Has got a great deal on his mind and even more on his plate when it comes to the Vision. We've got this masked man who has been running roughshod, causing chaos at the expense of the Vision, and Heyman seems to have no idea who or why he is.
And not to mention that Braun Breaker, who had become sort of the pseudo leader of the Vision, is out indefinitely after going through surgery.
And it's tough to not blame that, at least partially, on this chaos and the masked man. Braun Breaker obviously having a great deal of difficulty maintaining his focus, even when working out in the gym.
And Corey, listen, the Vision has brought all of this upon themselves.
Yeah, they're ready to throw down.
Wasting a little time. The Usos.
Yeah, I saw that with Logan in the card last night, the one that he sold. That was pretty wild.
6-man tag team match yet.
We got a melee on our hands, and this $16 million man dumped out to the floor.
Yeah, we'll tell you that story in a few moments. It's been an eventful week for Logan Paul. And now Bronson Reed, the sacrificial lamb, getting teed off on by the Usos and LA Knight.
I mean, they're just all ganging up on him.
Bronson Reed, as we just learned moments ago, will compete in an Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup next week. This could really, really harm the momentum of Ozilla if he doesn't find success tonight in this 6-man tag.
Well, the Oracle Paul Heyman needs to wander over there and try to get the Vision refocused, because they've been taken out of their game by LA Knight and the Usos.
So I wonder how long Braun Breaker is going to be out.
And now the strategy session here at ringside with Heyman.
Love to be privy to the wisdom of the Oracle. It's going to be like getting coached up by Vince Lombardi or Bill Belichick.
And the bell rings and we are underway. in this six-man tag team matchup at LA Knight. We'll start things off with Logan Paul. Quite the history.
Extreme's
between
doing
these two.
well.
Remember, it was Knight who took the United States Championship away from Logan Paul a couple of years ago. And now the body shots by Paul. The boxing background of Logan Paul coming into play.
Not to mention the titanium reinforced right hand of Mr. Paul.
Referee Rod Zapata separating the men. So this impromptu six-man tag team matchup is underway. It is the Vision against LA Knight and the tag champs, the Usos. And LA Knight taking
Now he's turned it around.
to Logan Paul. Been an eventful week for Logan Paul. First he got into it with legend Tom Brady on social media.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Sold a trading card for $16 million.
Logan Paul makes more money in his side hustle than most of us collectively do in our careers. And the only reason Logan hasn't won a Super Bowl ring is because he hasn't had time.
Tag made, and here comes Jimmy Uso of the tag champs. And Jimmy right to the arm of Austin Theory, who came out here tonight all out of sorts after being cost the chance to qualify for the Elimination Chamber a week from Saturday thanks to the Masked Man.
I'd ask you to be unbiased, but I know that's pretty much impossible for you. But Austin Theory has every right in the world to be upset. Heyman and the Vision have every right to be irate because this Masked Man has cost them on more than one occasion. Think back to the Royal Rumble. That's part of the reason Paul Breaker's not around.
How about when Austin Theory was dressed as a Masked Man and were costing people matches? Nobody said anything about that.
It was all means to an end.
Tag. Main event, Jey Uso, now the legal man. Elbows connecting.
No one does it better.
Cover now by Jey, and a kick out. The Usos, 9-time tag team champions. They hold the record of
I mean, the Usos really need some
days as champion at one point.
some strong competitors as far as tag in the tag division. I mean, it's kind of light.
Oh, nice neck breaker. Boiled down to personal issues covered by the megastar.
Is it enough? And a kick out at 2. Knight joining Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton as 3 of the 6 who will be a part of the men's elimination chamber matchup a week from Saturday in Chicago.
You can almost hear LA Knight salivating at the idea of getting his hands on Big Bron's tag inside of the elimination chamber.
Well, he's going to have a chance to get his
Oh,
his sights on Big Bronson Reed now, who's the legal man. A great double team by the Vision.
Tremendous teamwork by Theory and Big Bronson Reed.
330 pounds. The Oscilla Bronson Reed, who cost Knight a couple of months of action when he delivered a tsunami tonight on the hood of a car back in December.
oh yeah, that was a
Tag made
that segment was wild.
the $16 million man. Who would have ever thought Pokemon would pay such big dividends?
You know, it was a Pikachu illustrator.
I know what it was, Paul. I put a bid on it.
I have no idea what it was, but the fact that someone paid $16.5 million for a trading card,
Yeah, that is pretty wild.
I wonder what mine's worth. And Logan Paul now with a stop.
Hey, I'm a big Pikachu fan, but I don't think I would pay $16 million for a card, even if I had it.
Paul loves to talk. He's got quite the ego. That's the thing about the Vision. Nice gut wrench that time. Here's the cover. Is it enough to put him away? Knight has to kick out. 3 distinct personalities as it comes to the Vision.
Absolutely, and Logan Paul has earned the right to be egotistical, whereas Austin Theory believes his ego was his downfall. Theory tasted some success, but was unable to really hold on to it long term, which is why he's reinvented himself alongside Logan Paul and Oscilla.
And Heyman has coined Austin Theory the pressure. Tag.
Theory provides for the Vision as a unit.
And again, remember the Vision not even at full strength, Corey. Braun Breaker out of action indefinitely following surgery last week.
Right now, the defiant LA Knight trying to find an escape from the Vision corner.
The Vision doing a great job. Oh, and a big splash.
And this is a perfect example of LA Knight being a guy who thinks with his heart, not his brain. Teaming with the Usos, great. Seems like a good idea until you realize you're dealing with a cohesive team, a unit in the Vision who work together as one.
Man. Yeah, I mean, they're really eliminating LA Knight as a threat here.
All three members of the Vision. Logan Paul now dribbling Knight's face off of the ring apron.
The Logan sucks chant has begun.
Pressure Jimmy or Jay, and look at this onslaught from the Maverick. Logan Paul wildly unpopular tonight in Memphis. Tag made to Austin Theory. Picture perfect double suplex. Here's the cover now by Theory, and Knight kicks out. You know, you mentioned something about LA Knight, how he seems to always put himself in this position to get himself in trouble, but that's what endears him, I believe, to the WWE fans. I completely agree with you. It's certainly
LA Knight's always getting beat up. Poor LA Knight. He's always like 1 against like 4. He needs some friends.
Professionally speaking, it certainly can be. Now Theory trying to draw the Usos into the ring, and it allows Big Bronson Reed to send LA Knight back into the fire. And again, LA Knight, certainly a worthy competitor in his own right. He's standing alongside one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history, but they're not a team. I'm not sure if you heard Heyman moments ago, but he was shouting at Theory, pressure, pressure, pressure. Keep the pressure on. That's what he wants Theory to do. Theory whipped into the corner and catches LA Knight with a boot. Knight's got to try to make a tag. And Theory with a wicked clothesline running through Knight. And this is a much different Austin Theory than we've come to know over the past few years. You're absolutely right. In the past, we've seen on more than one occasion Austin Theory get caught admiring his own handiwork, savoring the moment. Arrogant cover there by Big Bronson Reed. And it's cost.
Yeah, Reed's not messing around.
In high-stakes situations. Austin Theory needs to learn from past mistakes, and under the guidance of Paul Heyman, he seems to be doing just that. And Bronson Reed burying the shoulder in the midsection of section of LA Knight. LA Knight has been in trouble. He needs to make a tag. He's trying to create space here, but the Vision doing a great job isolating him from the tag champs. No quit in LA Knight. Desperately reaching for Jimmy and Jay, trying to overcome the power of Big Bronson Reed. LA Knight blasting the Vision off the apron. Bronson Reed intercepting Knight. Fingertips away now.
Oh, he's trying.
And Bronson Reed just slamming Knight. Follows it up with a senton. Cover. And breaking things up is Jimmy Uso. Again, you can admire the guts of LA Knight, but the situation is this. He had no time to strategize alongside Jimmy and Jay Uso. The Vision do everything together as one unit.
I mean, they're definitely unified, but the Usos have been a tag team forever. Maybe not so with LA Knight, but
This time as Bronson misses with a senton. LA Knight, unfortunately, crawling toward the wrong corner. Tag made. Here comes the pressure. And Austin Theory hopes to keep up the pressure.
I wonder how they
LA Knight, but nobody
came up with the pressure for Austin Theory.
Drag himself to the corner. Trying to make a tag. The main event, Jey Uso. Logan Paul, though, intercepts. Knight again, a fingertip away. Logan Paul sent flying. Knight makes the tag. Here comes Jey Uso.
What was that?
FedEx Forum just erupted for main event Jay. And Jey Uso takes down Logan Paul. Now backing on up. Jay into the cover. Hook of the leg now on Paul. And a near fall for main event Jey Uso. Just barely escaping at the last possible fraction of a second was Logan Paul. And now Uso bringing Logan back to his feet. There is a reversal. Ducks underneath the clothesline. And
Oh, big spear.
for the win, and Austin Theory saving the matchup. LA Knight gonna go right after Theory. And now things starting to break down in this six-man tag match.
Honestly surprised it took this long.
Oh, he's going to go through the table.
Power of Austin Theory.
And driven into the post by LA Knight, who follows.
Oh, BFT. That's outside, so can't win out there.
Driving Knight through the barricade into the timekeeper's area.
This is madness in Memphis to kick off Raw.
Meanwhile, the official checking on Jey Uso. May have injured himself in that spear moments ago. Logan Paul trying to shake out the cobwebs. Block the kick. Paul! Here's the cover.
Oh, I thought that might have been it.
Kick at it too.
Logan Paul's fairy tale good luck streak almost continued at the expense of main event Jey. Driving Jey skull first into the canvas, but not quite enough for three.
WWE fans in Memphis.
It's going to use suck chance.
Paul. Jey.
That's a cool move when he pulls it off.
Tag made by Jimmy. There's the super kick. Jimmy now legal.
This is what separates the Usos from the rest of the pack.
Look
Here
at
it
that
comes.
one. Jey
One and done.
into the cover.
That's
Big Bronson Reed breaks things up.
you don't want that.
Regis bulldozed through Jey before diving on top of Jimmy Uso. Big headbutt by Ozilla.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Oh, no, 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 no. Look out below.
No way! Suicide dive! 330-pound! 740.
That's unreal.
Wiping out Jey.
Taking out everybody in his path. Ozilla's on the loose.
Oh, he's about to get the punch.
Big right. Good night, Big Jim.
That titanium-loaded right hand. Tag
Oh, it looked like Logan was going for the pin.
Reed.
Bronson's going for the tsunami.
Tsunami! The
Yeah, I mean, you're not coming back from that. I mean, let's be real.
LA Knight's heart may have been in the right place, but he and the Usos just didn't have time to prepare for the vision. 330 plus pounds, a suicide dive that registered on the Richter scale, takes out the Usos on the outside, leaving Logan Paul one-on-one with Jimmy Uso, who gets flattened and tsunami'd.
The Vision with a massive win in this tag team match tonight.
What you want?
Oh, man.
Hey, were you watching that? Yeah, brother, that's the Vision working. You were watching, huh? For once in your life, instead of talking all the time, all you do is run your mouth.
Oh, no, the masked man. He got him.
The masked man.
Who is? It has to be Grayson Waller.
And hightailing it out of Dodge.
He's standing like Grayson Waller.
The Vision gives
Sort of
chase,
his
but the
stature.
damage is done. Logan Paul left laying.
The masked man does it again. And this is going to drive Heyman in the Vision possibly off the deep end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw next week heads to Atlanta, Georgia.
And another women's qualifier as Io Sky, the genius of the sky, does battle with Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day and Kairi Sane.
And in the men's Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup next week, Bronson Reed is in against Jey Uso in the original El Grande American.
Okay, so the original El Grande, Jey, and Bronson Reed. Next Monday, I could probably say Bronson Reed on that one. Delivered to WWE. Do not open until 2/28/26.
I can see it's a crate. What's in the crate?
I don't know. I didn't open it.
Why didn't you open it?
I don't know.
Is there anything you do know?
Well, I know that it says deliver to WWE. Do not open until 2/28/26.
Yeah, I can read. What's your name?
Eli.
Eli Adam. Is my name on here anywhere?
No, sir.
Okay. 228, that's the chamber. Yeah.
Well, sir, what do you want me to do with it?
I want you to put it back on the truck, send it to SmackDown, and let Aldous deal with it.
You got it.
Thanks, Eli.
What's in the box?
What can I do for you guys? Señor Pierce, ¿qué te pasa, güey? Ese chaparro no es el verdadero grande americano, and yet you gave him a qualifying match for Elimination Chamber. No chingues, cabrón!
Let me make this real easy for you, okay? The chamber qualifying matches are set, they're finalized, what's done is done. Is there anything else I can do for the three of you?
You gave him something. Dame algo. Ándale, güey. Give me something as well.
Okay, what?
What about an Intercontinental Championship?
You and everybody else wants an Intercontinental title match now that Dom came back to grace us with his presence, but I'm not just going to give you a title match. However, but if I give you a chance to earn one tonight,
I mean, that sounds fair.
esta noche,
Muy bien para mí. Muchísimas gracias, señor.
you're welcome. Para mí, para ti. Dios mío.
What's in the box?
A lot of things have changed since the last time I was in an Elimination Chamber match, but mostly me. Last year, my moment on the grandest stage of them all was taken from me, but that stops now because I'm gonna be doing all the taking.
I always make history in WWE. The
Not wrong.
news tonight. Baby, Nari, 나를 떠들어간다 우리 보기. 야따르가르나. Only going to win the Elimination Chamber.
And I don't care if my road goes to Asuka, Bailey, or anyone else.
Respect goes out the window because tonight I'm earning my spot to Elimination Chamber and I'm getting my moment at WrestleMania.
No one is ready for the Elimination Chamber. And no one is ready for Asuka.
There's a truth they will all learn in time. Natalia was here to pat you back. Natty is here to break it.
Who will move one step closer to WrestleMania? We find out next in another.
Okay, so we got Bailey, Asuka, and Natty in a qualifying match.
Will it be Bailey? Will it be Asuka? Will it be Natty? Find out live next.
What do you guys think? I mean, I could totally see Bailey in some ways because, I mean, but she is in the tag team with with Lyra right now, so I don't know. I'm not sure. And then
Confusing because moments ago we saw El Grande Americano, but please welcome my guest, the original.
oh, here's the original El Grande Americano.
Hola! Mi nombre es El Grande Americano. Forgive me, Kathy. Mi English es no bueno. So if it's okay with everybody here in the heartland of America, I'm going to abandon my native language of Spanish and speak to the good people of Memphis, Tennessee in plain old English, baby. Now, there's been an imposter Americano running around this place for 6 months, and it makes me sick. He showed he's got no respect
Gable looks shredded.
for traditions when he tried ripping my mask off in the middle of the ring last week. Well, rest assured, there is only uno Grande Americano, and you're looking at him. And let me shout out Mr. Javon Evans. Last week, the young OG and El Grande OG bounced
Los Americanos straight out of this ring and into obscurity. And next week, it's going to be an even bigger leap because El Grande Americano is going to stamp his passport straight into the Elimination Chamber when I win my qualifying match. So with that, I bid you farewell, but let me just say before I go, thank you.
Thank you.
Lastly but not least, gracias!
Well, very much looking forward to that match next week. I'm so sorry that you feel as though you were a victim of identity theft, but we also have more action coming up right now on Monday Night Raw, so thank you so much.
In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights it's played without cards, dice,
I'm ready for Mania.
tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
I'd love to go to one of those stores. It looks awesome. I had to take like thousands and thousands of dollars. So Asuka, Bailey, who was the other person?
Ladies and gentlemen, Asuka looking to qualify for her third chamber match. Back in 2023, Corey, Asuka won the Elimination Chamber.
That has got to give the Empress of Tomorrow all the confidence she could need tonight. Asuka no stranger to the chamber. Asuka no stranger to the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania. One of the greatest female wrestlers in the history of this business.
A four-time world champion, five-time tag champ. She's won a Money in the Bank. She's won a Royal Rumble, and as we mentioned, an Elimination Chamber.
Cool entrance. I like the new theme.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, representing the heart, the Marine Dungeon, Natty.
Natalya elevates, Natty dominates. And Natty going right after Asuka. And referee Jessica Carr trying to separate the two because this is a triple threat match.
What we've seen out of Natty recently is a return to her roots. This is who Natty has always been, and the world is finally getting to meet her.
Natty looking to qualify for her third chamber match tonight.
That jacket kind of looks like Hugger vibes.
A lot of experience in the Elimination Chamber match in this
Pretty solid
matchup. Bailey,
triple threat.
The Boston Hug Connection back in 2019 won the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Championship inside Elimination Chamber. Bailey would love to get back there.
That feels like distant, ancient history to Bayley, I can assure you. For being one of the most decorated superstars on the roster, male or female, Bayley hasn't necessarily been herself recently. It's been a rough year, to say the least.
You look at someone like Natalia, or Natty, excuse me, who's evolved into this new persona that looks to
Is that
dominate.
makeup? Like,
Bayley may
how'd that? Oh, did she get up in her face when I wasn't looking?
I completely agree with you. I think Bayley needs to look within herself. She missed WrestleMania last year, and to a degree, I think it's safe to say Bayley's been something like emotionally shattered. When you work all year trying to elevate the entire women's division, and you miss the grandest stage of them all, that could do something to a competitor. Obviously, that's what's happened to Bayley. And look at Natty tee off.
Yeah, off that double leg takedown into the ground and pound on Bayley, and Natty sent outside the ring. Remember, triple threat.
She's got tossed.
First woman to gain pinfall or submission will win. No disqualifications, no countouts. Snapmare by Bayley. And Bayley, a running clothesline, and Asuka not allowing the cover by Bayley. And now from behind, Natty. Natty says she's seen greatness. She bleeds greatness. Of course, the daughter of the Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Bret Hart, her uncle. Of course, Stu Hart, her dad, her grandfather.
Look at this. La Tapatia Mexican surfboard applied by the low-key legend. And I love that Natty's calling herself that. Because Natty finally said, the world's not giving me credit. The company's not giving me credit. The locker room's not giving me credit. Damn it, I'm a legend. She's calling herself a legend with good reason.
Only woman in history
man.
to survive the Hart family dungeon.
Now reminding Asuka just who she is in the ring with the Empress answering with a series of open hand strikes.
Nice German suplex by Natty. Natty, of course,
That was a big suplex.
by her granddad, Stu Hart. I've known this woman for 18 years, and this is the woman that I saw leave Calgary and first come to WWE. And look at Bayley, driving Asuka into the corner.
Well, the parallels between Bayley and Natty are eerily similar. I mean, Natty, as Natalia, spent the majority of her career trying to elevate the women's locker room, trying to be selfless and do what's best for everyone else. Bayley's fallen victim to the same sort of situation.
Yeah, I mean, there is some similarities there. I can totally see it.
Giving and selfless.
And let me ask you, wait a minute. Natty catches Bayley.
Right into the post.
Drives Bayley face first into the ring post. Suddenly, Natty's taken over.
Ding dong, hello.
Much more aggressive, a much more
I mean, she's taking the fight outside.
attack on Maxine last week before that match even got away, and now taking advantage of there's no countouts and no disqualifications.
Wow.
I love the side of Natty that the world is seeing for the very first time. Look at the
It's quite the attitude.
intensity etched on her face.
I don't even want to repeat what she just said to you.
She was talking to you.
No, not at all. I wanted to ask you a question about Bayley as well. You mentioned helping to elevate the women's locker room, right? Do you think her relationship, as a mentor to Lyra Valkyria, may be hindering Bayley?
I hate to say that because you hate to discourage anyone from passing on wisdom they've acquired in this business. Watch this right knee of Bayley. We know she's had a history of knee injuries. But I think it could benefit Bayley to focus on number one, much like Natty's doing. Maybe just do a deep soul search. Figure out who you truly want to be, what kind of imprint you want to leave on this business.
Not only the abdominal stretch here, but the trash talking from Natty to Bayley as well.
There are years and years of frustration inside of Natalia.
And Asuka back in it.
Being spilled through the eyes of Natty.
Now the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka looking to take control in this matchup, and Bayley trying to fight back.
But if you're Natty, you got to keep an eye on what's going down in the ring because you don't want to lose this matchup if you're not involved in the fall.
Well, that's what Asuka wants.
Asuka's so smooth in the ring.
Situation with Bayley. Remember, the Elimination Chamber is a week from Saturday. Already qualifying Alexa Bliss, Tiffany Stratton, and Rhea Ripley. 3 more spots remain. 2 women start the chamber match. The other 4 will be locked in pods. Those pods will open throughout the matchup. It's an elimination style, so the last woman standing will an opportunity to take on whichever champion Liv Morgan doesn't pick at WrestleMania. Hopefully get an idea on who Liv will pick later tonight.
I mean, I have a feeling Liv is going to pick Stephanie. That makes more sense to me.
I mean, Asuka has to feel like a babysitter all day long, every day.
And not to mention, Kyrie cost Asuka an opportunity to win the Rumble when she inadvertently eliminated her.
Now Asuka's out here doing what she does best, handling business on her own. Elbow to the chin from Bayley.
And Asuka gonna send Bayley. Yeah, there it is.
Sunset flip, shoulders down. Bayley a half a second away from booking her travel to Chicago in the Elimination Chamber. And now the role model looking for a neck breaker here. There it is, Bayley in control.
This has been an entertaining triple threat match. The winner will advance to the Elimination Chamber a week from Saturday with an opportunity to go to WrestleMania. And Bayley with an elbow to the back of the neck of Natty. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out by Natty. Already qualifying, Corey. Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, and Alexa Bliss. 3 spots remain.
A star-studded chamber to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, the chamber's looking great. I've been rewatching the Elimination Chamber matches over the past couple of days in preparation for the new one. So I watched the first one and the second one. I'm about to start the third one. Who knew that there had been like 30 plus Elimination Chamber matches?
Natty hung in the tree of woe. And Bayley, and a springboard elbow, dropping Natty in the corner. And now going to head up top to try to take out Asuka.
This could do it. Bayley looking for the superplex.
Oof.
Nails it into the cover.
For Bayley to win, and Natty breaks things up yet again. So much on the line, because if you get into the chamber and you win, you go to WrestleMania to take on the champion that Liv Morgan does not choose. So an opportunity to be in WrestleMania for a championship.
A truly career-altering opportunity, the Elimination Chamber. Much like the Royal Rumble match itself, a guaranteed ticket to the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania with a title on the line. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
And now Natty and Bayley and Asuka exchanging blows. Straight out fight here between these 3 veterans. And Natty's going to send Bayley through the ropes. She hit hard on the apron.
Asuka wanted a hip attack, but Natty answers with a strike of her own.
Oh yeah, you don't want to trade with Asuka.
And now Bayley back into the fray. Bayley runs into Asuka. Collisions everywhere. Natty takes out Asuka into the cover. Bayley going to break things up. And that back suplex by Bayley delivered to Natty. Now turns her attention to Asuka. You can tell.
Yeah, Bayley's going for the elbow drop.
Bayley now heading up to the top rope. May have Asuka where she wants her. Delivering the big elbow. Bayley.
What was the point?
To Chicago. Natty not allowing it to happen.
Natty playing spoiler once again. Look at these vicious hammer fists. Natty just mauling Bayley at the moment.
And his fight spilling out to the apron. Natty trying to trash talk it. Oh my God! Oh my goodness!
We're on the back of her neck.
On the apron. Bayley's neck colliding with the steel.
From behind, Asuka.
Oh, Asuka's got her.
Natty into the ring.
That's it. That's it.
Asuka lock. Trying to get Natty to tap out. Ropes won't save Natty. She's got to work her way out of this move here.
Great counter.
Into a pinning combination, forces Asuka to break the hold. Delivers a kick to Natty. Asuka now.
Jackknife pin attempt. Natty trying to play defense here.
But if you want her to seem different than the Natalya character, winning is a great start. Wow, that was high on the neck.
To Asuka to advance, and Asuka kicks out at 2.
I mean, if she just repeatedly loses like Natalya used to lose, and she was used more as a tool to get somebody else over than to get herself over. I mean, if we want to believe that she's in this form, she's formidable and dangerous, we need to see her win. So I'd rather her not take the pin here.
Hanging Natty up on the second rope. Asuka now. Oh! With a hip attack, sending Natty to the floor. Belly to belly. Belly gonna go to the elimination chamber.
Oh, that was close.
Kicks out.
Unbelievable. And that can be a heartbreaker if you're Bayley. You can see the frustration on her face.
And you went to your bread and butter finishing maneuver. The belly to belly, and still Asuka kicks out.
This is where Bayley needs to show the world and the roster what she's made of. She needs to continue to apply the pressure. Spinning back fist countered, backslide by Bayley.
Shoulders now down, official in great position, and a kick out there.
Bayley looking for the Rose Plant, perhaps.
Natty again knocked off the apron. Asuka though,
Jumping armbar.
and now looking for the Asuka lock. Bayley with nowhere to go. Center of the ring. What's Bayley gonna do? She's gotta try to counter her, but she taps out.
She taps out Bayley.
Going to Chicago.
So Asuka qualifies.
The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, outlasting Bayley and Natty to earn entry into the Elimination Chamber. Here are the closing moments. The knee from Bayley connects, and a takedown by Asuka, cinching in the Asuka lock, and Bayley fought desperately, but eventually had no choice but to tap out.
So Asuka now joins the field with Alexa Bliss, Tiffany Stratton, and Rhea Ripley. 2 spots remain for the Women's Elimination Chamber matchup a week from Saturday in Chicago.
So Tiffany, Rhea, Alexa, and Asuka are in the chamber as of right now.
That's Maxine Dupree.
From behind, driving
Oh, Maxine's going after Natty.
the attack, and an intense attack by Maxine, who was beaten up by Natty. Natty cost her an Intercontinental Championship opportunity as well. Former mentor and mentee here.
Jeez. Whoop that trick. Is that what they said?
The last thing I'm gonna do is ever blow smoke or waste your time. I know all this made you an offer on Friday, but I gotta be honest. Ruler needs a flagship. This is my contract. I don't need an answer right now. I want you to look over it. I'm sure he made you a great offer. Mine's better. I can guarantee that.
We'll see. You need time to decide.
Take all the time you need. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Man, he's huge. He's probably going to Raw if they're already setting that up. Hey, does he have a Happy Rusev Day shirt on underneath there? I remember that.
Backlash is coming to Benchmark International Arena in Tampa, Florida, Saturday, May 9th. Tickets are on sale this Friday, February 20th via Ticketmaster. Get your tickets during an exclusive pre-sale starting this Thursday, February 19th, using the code WWETICKS.
Well, coming up next, an interview that I conducted earlier today with the Women's Royal Rumble winner.
Does she actually choose?
Answer the question, who do you pick for
Stephanie?
WrestleMania? The answer, very interesting. That's next.
So probably not a choice, but
Yeah,
Hi, Triple H. Media Pitches just came in. Top of your inbox.
I will take a look now. Thank you. This should be interesting. Hey, Paul. Peyton Manning.
Hey, Paul, what's going on, man? John Berto here. Hey, what's up, Triple H?
Triple H! Eric Andre.
What are we looking to see, bro? Bonjour, Mr. Levesque. Here's my pitch. It's a little different.
Out of here. This is what I'm thinking.
Eli and I tag team at WrestleMania.
What I'm interested in is Dom Mysterio, the musical.
Seriously?
I already shown everybody what I can do at the world's most famous arena. Imagine what I can do at WrestleMania 42.
What's the right way for me to come back? I don't think it's on the court necessarily. I think it's in the ring.
At Allegiant Stadium, big Hulk comes through.
I walk away as the new women's champion.
Started to regret asking for these.
I'm gonna bring the ultimate energy. Let's go, baby. Here we go. I like the mat with his greasy hair.
emails down?
Sissy, let me know when I can come wrestle. I like to.
Is that even legal?
I am your man. I stand by. Put me in. Let's try it out.
Just close the laptop.
It's gonna be a long road to WrestleMania.
Sign of the night. Oh, that kid likes Gunther. He's even got a Gunther shirt. That's probably like the only kid that likes Gunther. Father-son green shirt guy experience.
Six Women's Royal Rumble match. None other than Liv Morgan.
I'm so excited. I mean, WrestleMania. Who are you gonna pick?
Here comes Dom.
I don't know who invited you, but nonetheless, let me ask you the question. Who are you gonna pick to face for the title at WrestleMania?
Michael, not even any small talk? But it's okay, because I have decided. And what I've decided is, I am not gonna rest this decision. Are you kidding me? I am having so fun watching everyone scramble, trying to figure out who I'm gonna pick. So I think I'm gonna take a little longer to decide. And plus, Michael, I did not grind for 10 years to let this moment pass me by, okay? I am going to take my time and make...
Is that Stephanie?
Excuse you, can I help you? We're kind of in the middle of something.
¿Dijiste 10 años de trabajo duro? ¿Tú hablando de trabajo duro? ¿De qué mierda me hablas?
Claro que ha trabajado.
No has sacrificado nada. Todo te lo ha dado WWE. Tu carrera la empezaste aquí. Tienes los mejores médicos, tienes los mejores entrenadores.
Just arguing with Dom. He's gonna get smacked again.
¿Quieres hablar de sacrificio? ¿Quieres
Claro
hablar
que
de
ha sacrificado.
sacrificio?
No le hables a mi abuelita así.
Yo nací en Chile, un país donde no existe la lucha libre. Y aún así me agripaste.
Claro que
todo el
existe.
mundo. Japón, México, Latinoamérica, Europa, conquisté todo. Todo.
Ella ha conquistado más.
Debería darte vergüenza esconderte detrás de Judgment Day. Esconderte detrás de un hombre.
Ella no se esconde detrás de nadie.
Necesitas esconderte detrás de un hombre.
He's a translator.
Pasé por el infierno y lo hice mío. Solo para llegar a WWE y ser campeona. Este cinturón, para mí, significa más que un simple cinturón. Es por todas las niñas y todas las mujeres que no han tenido la oportunidad y aún así lo han logrado. Liv, si tú me escoges a mí, no vas a ganar. Porque yo te voy a enseñar a ti.
Yeah, he's gonna get smacked again.
Real campeona.
Excuse me, Liv. Excuse me, Dom. It might not be the time, but
What?
Michael Cole not getting the answers he had hoped for.
Yeah, that was kind of strange.
From the Women's World Champion to the World Heavyweight Champion, the best in the world is in Memphis.
CM Punk has arrived. Oh, so they're in Memphis. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion.
That's a cool title. Is that the Punk title?
With Roman Reigns awaiting at WrestleMania and Finn Balor in the way at Elimination Chamber, the World Heavyweight Champion is here, live, next.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the OV. I guess even back then you could call me CEO of the ROC.
Turn that down. Let's- I gotta get that. I gotta pick that game up. Increase the bit rate on the stream there, guys. Let's see if that looks a little sharper. Is everybody pumped for the Elimination Chamber? And we are back.
champion CM Punk, who a week from Saturday in his hometown of Chicago will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor.
I can't wait for that.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Memphis, Tennessee, or what?
I don't know about Memphis, but everywhere else too.
Feels like you guys are happy to see me. So welcome change from being backstage. The office is not happy to see me. Adam Pearce, in particular, says that I'm jeopardizing the main event of WrestleMania. Yeah, boo Adam Pearce. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
What a main event.
But I don't think I'm jeopardizing it. In fact, I think I'm doing what I've always done, and that's just make everything better. Sports franchises will qualify for the playoffs. That does not mean they get to not show up and play regular season games. I've talked a lot since I won this championship about deserves and earns, and I think you people deserve a fighting champion. I think Finn Balor deserved a title shot a month back in Belfast because of who he is and what he's done. And now, in a couple weeks in Chicago at Elimination Chamber, he's getting another shot, not because he deserves it. It's because he's earned it. He's earned these fists, and he's earned this ass beating I'm about to give him. He jumped me in Toronto a few weeks ago, and unfortunately, I can say this now, he ruined what is the last time I will be able to share a ring with the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. So he's earned a beating. But the office is mad about it. I'm putting the main event of WrestleMania in jeopardy. But I'm a man who does and says things a lot of the time that piss people off.
True.
I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't occasionally say things or do things that piss people off. I don't think you people would love me if I didn't do things or say things that piss people off. I wouldn't be what I am if I did not defend this championship every single chance I got. And what I am, Memphis, Tennessee, is the best in the world. It's not Roman Reigns. It's not
Is Roman here?
Balor.
There's Finn. What's Dom doing here?
Well, obviously Finn did not come alone. Judgment Day, brethren. Dominic Mysterio.
Look who's back.
J.D. McDonough.
The Irish Ace.
Oh, you gonna jump Punk? Is that what's happening here?
Does not look good for the World Heavyweight Champion. Well, Punk understands that and he's ready. This is a predicament for the World Champion. This is the problem, Corey. This is why everybody was questioning why Punk took this match. We need an opportunity to be a part of the greatest main event in WrestleMania history. That could all go away.
It very well may in Chicago with a laser-focused Finn Balor looking to dethrone CM Punk. It all begin tonight in Memphis. Punk is under fire.
Whoa, 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 relax, Punk, relax. Don't worry, you're not in any trouble. We didn't come out here to fight.
Kind of looks like it.
We just came out here to make one thing crystal clear. To be the best in the world, you gotta train with the best catch wrestlers in Europe. To be the best in the world, you gotta learn from the best luchadors in Mexico. To be the best in the world, you have to survive the toughest dojos in Japan. And to be the best in the world, you gotta show up your first night on Raw and beat Roman Reigns. So by definition, the best in the world is standing right in front of you.
Gotta love Finn.
And in Chicago, at Elimination Chamber, when I beat you for that championship, I'm not jeopardizing the main event of WrestleMania. No. The real best in the world is making it better.
So what are these two idiots doing here? See, I know who you are.
JD McDonough looks like Matt Tuck from Bullet for My Valentine.
I know who you were. All those great things you did, the reason I gave you a shot for this in Belfast, but something I noticed about all those great things you did it by yourself. I didn't see Judgment Day by your side in those European dojos or the Japan dojos when you were taking on all the great luchadors in Mexico. No. You used to mean something, man. I think everybody here in Memphis can agree that Judgment Day has been an anchor around your neck for a very, very long time. And I could say that somebody as skilled as you would bring them up to your level, but they've only dragged you down to theirs. I mean, look at this idiot.
Right towards Dom.
He's wearing 2 titles and never defends them. And this guy needs help getting in the ring because his head's so big. I'll allow it. I've been accused of being a smart man that does dumb things, and what I'm about to do may be really, really stupid. But I don't believe for a second that the 3 of you didn't have a plan to come out here and jump me. And some things are out of my control. So
Whoop that trick.
JD, Little Mysterio, you want to jump me? You want to prove everybody right that I'm going to jeopardize the main event of WrestleMania? But you're also going to jeopardize your shot at Elimination Chamber of being the champion. You say you're the best in the world? I know I'm the best in the world, and I don't need everybody's help to prove it. Maybe you do.
Yeah, I mean, don't attack him. You're just proving him right.
interesting dilemma, Corey, for Finn Balor. What does he do a week from Saturday?
We'll have our answer in Chicago. It seems as though CM Punk stirred up something within Balor that might have been lying dormant for a little too long.
Yeah, that is CM Punk perhaps jeopardizing one of the great main events in WrestleMania history. Hey, we want to switch gears and remind everyone that Friday Night SmackDown will be seen over on Sci-Fi this coming Friday night because of the Olympics, and we're going to have 2 more Elimination Chamber qualifying matchups on SmackDown. Speaking of SmackDown, what about this past Friday night when Rhea Ripley and Io Sky defended the tag titles against Lash Legend and Nia Jax?
I thought you'd never ask. The tag team championship matchup would descend into absolute chaos at ringside. Rhea Ripley, Lash Legend, Nia Jax, and Io Sky all dropping heavy artillery on one another. Here you see Io potentially save Rhea's career, but then Io
right through that table.
would take to the skies to drive Nia through the table, Rhea through the barricade. An absolute melee in the tag team division. Let's send it up to our own Byron Saxton with the champs.
Thank you so much, Corey. As you said, I'd like to welcome in the women's tag team champions, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. Rhea, Io, I think the both of you have the most difficult road to WrestleMania out of everyone. You saw the footage on SmackDown, your tag team title defense against Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Rhea, you qualified for the Elimination Chamber last week, and Io, you also have the same opportunity next week. How in the world are you both holding it together?
Look, the road to WrestleMania, it's always a battle, and this Friday was no exception. Nia and Lash, they thought that they could just take our women's tag team championships, but they got a little bit carried away, and they failed.
Should have vampire fangs in.
All they had to do was turn up the heat, so it's time for us to put them out.
Niaとラッシュとはいつでもやってやるよ。We'll be ready. As far as Elimination Chamber.
Elimination Chamber is over. Do you know why? Asuka is in the chamber. And we will make sure you guys never win. No. I mean. We will make sure Asuka is champion.
Poor Kyrie.
You're not ready for the chamber.
Kyrie's going to be a major babyface whenever she eventually turns on her.
That is the strangest relationship.
And disagree with you.
This dude's strange too.
By strange, do you mean mythically fantastic?
Is an Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match. Introducing first, accompanied by Los Americanos from the Gulf of America, El Grande Americano.
These uncultured swine in Memphis knew anything about El Grande Americano that realized the magnitude of this moment. This would be like Elvis himself walking to the ring in Mexico.
We still don't know who he's going to face in this #1 contenders match. Well, there they are, folks. El Grande Americano and his buddies Rayo and Bravo. Well, listen, the original El Grande Americano, who finds himself in a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber next week, basically said that he's the victim of identity theft.
Utilizing artificial intelligence.
Well, that's what you say, and that's what they're saying online. I'm not quite sure.
So you can call yourself the original whatever. We are looking at the authentic El Grande Americano. So says an entire nation.
Well, if that's the case, then one of them should probably be from the Gulf of America and the other from the Gulf of Mexico, right?
For differentiation purposes, perhaps. But I mean, this is like going to Ray's Pizza in New York. One's authentic, one's real. There's only one.
So you're buying into the fact that this dude in the ring right now is the authentic. See.
Primero, como siempre, quiero preguntar, ¿cuántos de mis paisanos están aquí esta noche?
So El Grande versus El Grande. So we're building up here.
¿Quieren bailar con los americanos esta noche? Oh, lo siento, ¿por qué? You people have no culture. Nada. What I said is, who wants to dance with los americanos tonight?
It doesn't even sound like Tyler Bate. Or Pete Dunne. A little bit like Pete Dunne.
Oh, correcto, Rayo. You never steered me wrong. Tennessee, show me the Mexican people, and then I will show you the dance. Bésame mucho. Bésame culo. Hey, hey, hey.
What is happening?
Man, I wish I was the voice of AAA.
Spot's taken, thank you.
Got some breaking news. You know, one of the featured characters in the new game, the playable character, El Grande Americano.
Get El Grande? There you go. I'll put them in a tag team together. El Grande Americanos.
All of Lucha Libre, El Grande Americano as a playable character in the game. I could not be more excited.
He's about to have a match to determine the #1 contender for Dominic Mysterio's Intercontinental Championship. Question is, who is his opponent? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
Penta. I don't know if El Grande Americano was ready for that.
Wonder what El Grande Americano thinks of the fact that he has to go one-on-one with Penta tonight.
Well, I'm sure Americano feels downright disrespected, not only by Penta, but Adam Pearce in particular. But I assure you, El Grande Americano is up for any challenge.
Wait. Why would he be disrespected by Adam Pearce? Pearce gave him an opportunity to earn an Intercontinental Championship shot.
Yes, with a caveat, having to face a mystery opponent. Americano has not had sufficient time to prepare for someone as dynamic as Penta.
He's been in the ring with Penta before.
And?
So he's already understands some of the moveset of the spectacular Penta.
You have one WrestleMania match, now all of a sudden you're an expert in in-ring strategy. Okay, Cole.
Well, we are in Memphis. You remember who I beat at Mania, right? Listen, I saw you backstage in conversation with Penta earlier today.
I did because I am a broadcast journalist, Michael Cole, and I did my due diligence because for all of Penta's success in WWE.
Such a cool entrance. Probably one of the coolest that there is at this point.
I ask quite simply, who is Penta? What makes Penta? What does Cero Miedo truly mean? And Penta explained to me it's been a motto of his since he was quite literally starving on the streets of Mexico. Penta believes Lucha Libre saved his life. It gave him his only path to success, which is why he takes it so seriously. And Penta also told me the very first time he ever put on a sacred Lucha Libre mask, he felt like a superhero, like a different being altogether, one with zero fear. That is how we got here. That is what Penta represents.
And that's a great story as this matchup gets underway, because you have to wonder what Penta thinks of El Grande Americano and Los Americanos, who many believe are making a mockery of the whole Lucha Libre tradition.
Well, Penta is a
I mean, I'd definitely Penta here. Definitely.
national phenomenon that is El Grande Americano. It's the man with zero fear. With that said, Penta understands that Americano is standing between himself and an opportunity at Dirty Dom's Intercontinental Championship.
And as much as we make fun of El Grande Americano and the original El Grande, El Grande Americano, a tremendous athlete who's actually taken Mexico by
Slapfest.
A truly international phenomenon. You can catch AAA Saturday nights on WWE's YouTube channel. Some of the
backstabber.
Fastest paced, highest flying action in the world.
My partner Corey Graves calling all the action. And now Penta springboard runs right into El Grande Americano. What a collision. An important turning point in this matchup. Who's going to get an opportunity at Dominic in the Intercontinental title?
I'm going to step away for the restroom for a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Kick to the back of the leg, and here's Penta now. Sling.
It makes him feel alive. That's when Penta shines the brightest.
Well, he's in a fight right now. And right to the midsection of El Grande Americano. Penta Cup. Is it an opportunity to face Dominic? Two.
You know, Penta has had his sights set on the Intercontinental Championship for quite some time. This could be the opportunity he has been waiting for.
Yeah, dating back to last year, Penta.
This could do it. Looking for the Penta driver. Countered by El Grande Americano.
Oh! Planted face first and out.
Oh, La Cavernaria! The submission hold is cinched in. This could do it.
Is Penta gonna tap out here? Nowhere to go in the middle of the ring.
Penta luckily able to free his legs. Pinning combination.
And did he get him? 2 count. So close. Oh, and a Death Valley driver connecting. Cover now. Hook of the leg. Almost had him again in another near fall.
And perhaps Americano got a little too overconfident in his pinfall attempt.
Another chop by El Grande Americano.
Look at the athleticism of Americano, ripped off the ropes by Penta.
Again, Penta. Penta driver.
Oh man, he got the Penta driver.
Penta driver. And somehow El Grande kicked out. Wow. I can't believe he just kicked out there.
I don't know if anybody is as shocked as Penta, who just connected with his home run shot, the Penta driver.
You got to give a lot of credit to El Grande Americano there.
You certainly do. Great display of guts and toughness.
Penta looking for the Mexican destroyer. Meanwhile, Rayo getting involved. Kick to the face. And El Grande with a headbutt. Cover.
El Grande, did he load the mask?
This time Penta kicks out.
I mean, typically the mask is loaded, right?
What if he's got that steel plate in his mask?
I would imagine not.
Michael Cole's asking what I just asked. Oh, there it is.
Wait a minute.
You spoke too soon,
Speaking of the devil, there's that steel plate.
What the heck is happening? Oh.
Bravo, where you going?
Somebody grabbed him.
Dragged under the ring.
Who is it? Who's under there?
Bravo that got dragged into the... Wait.
El Grande Americano, the original.
The imposter. The OG. Americano.
Oh, no.
The Olympic El Grande Americano.
The original El Grande Americano.
Over the table.
Toss Bravo across our announce desk.
And now turning his attention to El Grande. Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Springboard. Cover.
That'll do it.
What a move by Penta. What a win.
That'll do it.
Corey, springboard Mexican destroyer.
From the streets of Mexico, wondering where his next meal would come from, to an opportunity at becoming Intercontinental Champion in WWE. What a win for Penta.
Penta earns an opportunity at Dominic Mysterio's Intercontinental Championship, thanks in part to a little help from the original El Grande Americano.
Penta certainly owes the original
Big suplex.
gratitude. This is uncalled for.
Why, after everything El Grande has put this man through, including stealing his identity?
Oh, thank you. Gracias.
Wow, what power.
I can't quite put my finger on it, Cole, but this imposter reminds me of somebody.
Oh, he reminds you of somebody, all right. That's for sure. That is for sure.
Trying to show the world who this imposter
Oh, he's
is.
trying to unmask this Ludwig Kaiser. imposter.
Relax, take the night off. The boys got me. Okay? Can you take care of her?
Yeah, you know what? We need some grounding. Let's go touch some grass. Come on. Come on. It's gonna be good for you.
I'll be okay.
You'll be fine.
Finn, will you listen to me? He's clearly gotten into your head and you're playing right into his hands. Do you know how hard it was for me watching you get embarrassed in Ireland? And now I come back. The three of us are in the ring. We have him surrounded and we can send him to Elimination Chamber. More hurt than he is.
JD, it's not like that, okay?
Hey,
I need to prove this to myself that I can do it, okay? I thought you'd understand.
I do understand. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you become world champion.
If you want to help, if you really want to help, you let me do this alone.
If that's what you want, fine.
Oh man.
I still have a match.
Oh yeah, that's right. He still has a match.
Well, that match will include this man, the career killer, Gunther.
Oh, you in a match with Gunther?
Chamber qualifying match.
Cullen's sick. The New Day.
Shut it down, 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 shut it down. Now everybody in here needs to shut the hell up and be quiet and listen to what we have to say right now. We have some devastating news to report here tonight to you idiots. Xavier Woods has been injured.
Oh really?
He's been battling a shoulder injury quietly and bravely for the better part of 3 months now. And the medical team and the doctors are now forcing him to take time off in order for the shoulder to recover.
Woods actually sent me a message. Do you mind if I read it? Can we just get a moment of silence from everyone?
I think he's the masked man.
It's extremely important. I would have loved to come to Monday Night Raw tonight and make this gigantic announcement, but the last place I would want to be is a Povo town like Memphis.
Povo? Povo town?
Povo. It's an Australian word. I taught Woods. It means poverty.
Oh, poverty, because these people are so poor. That makes so much sense.
Extremely poor. Judging by their teeth and faces, there is clearly something in the water there that keeps the people in a miserable state of ugliness. How can I recover from an injury in a place where the people can't even recover from being ugly?
They are ugly here. They are.
Especially that girl. She is rough.
Oh man.
Yeah. I also now completely understand why Ja Morant is so desperate to leave the Grizzlies. I too would do whatever it takes to get myself suspended so I can get out of this absolute butthole of a city. I pray that Ja, Kofi, and Big G all find their way out of Memphis as quick as possible. Yours truly, the quad father himself, Xavier Woods.
Wow, wow, wow. Like, we agree with every single word that he just said. We agree with every single word. And all of you.
I'm hungry.
Hey, I'm hungry too.
Ask Booker.
Hey, Julie.
Well, speaking of Elimination Chamber, a week from Saturday, AJ Lee in her hometown of Chicago. Her first singles match in a decade, first title match in 11 years as she battles big-time Bex for the Intercontinental Championship.
By the way, congratulations on that award you won earlier today, Cole.
Yeah, I did. I won the most lying announcer in history. That's a Bexy. 29 people voted.
Wow. You should have a newsletter.
Last week, I walked in for moral support, and I walked out of Raw as the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. And I had my fun getting under Becky's skin. It's so easy to do. But she reminded me that this is serious business when she smashed my face into that post. And this is serious business because I haven't had a singles match in over a decade. And let alone
Been a minute.
a shot at a title. Because the last time I had a title around my waist, this division looked a little different. All we had to fight for was one sparkly pink butterfly. But I loved that title, and I wore that title proudly. Because I made that title. Yeah, I'm not modest. I know exactly who the hell I am. There is a women's division before AJ Lee, and there is a women's division after. And that was my gift to all of you. You're welcome. And I still want to get my hands on every single one of you. I want to fight Bailey and Lyra and Rhea and Io and the Kabuki Warriors and Judgment Day.
She wants to fight everybody.
And Alexa, the best of the very best. But for now, all roads lead back to Becky. And I don't know why she's so mad at me. She's mad that I came back. She's mad that my merch does better. She's mad that you guys like me more. But it ain't my fault, because I gave the girl a 10-year head start, and she still hasn't caught up. But I'm not mad at Becky. No, I'm grateful. Because she gave me a gift. Without Becky, maybe I wouldn't have even come back into this ring to prove that I can still go. And maybe without Becky, I wouldn't have a chance to show that I can still be a champion.
I'm excited for this match.
And if I walk out of Chicago victorious, then I'm sure as hell gonna walk into WrestleMania as the Intercontinental Champion. And since I know you're here, and you gave me such a sweet gift last week, Becky Boo Boo, if you wanna come on out to this ring, I got something for that ass.
She's just waiting. She's back there waiting.
Becky Boo Boo. Don't you start, Cole. This woman is an intergalactic superstar. She's a star in solar systems they haven't even discovered yet. This respect is off the charts.
You actually think that this is an opportunity to have an AJ Lee title run. You think that is what this is? No, a boo-boo. No, this is an opportunity to gather all of your friends, all of your family, any people that are dumb enough to like you in Chicago and give you a send-off. Give you the retirement match that you never had and honestly that you never deserved. And let them cry tears while I push away your hearse. Okay? Because
That's morbid.
You are right. There was a division before AJ Lee and there was one after, and your gift was leaving. Okay? Because for the last 10 years, I've been making history, and you've been making comic books. But here's one for you. Here's one. If you miraculously make it through Elimination Chamber, you can dictate to your computer, because you're going to be in a full body cast. And you can dictate about the one time that you went face-to-face, one-on-one with the greatest of all time. And it's not just me saying it, other people are saying it, everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it, the Bleacher Report says it, okay? And maybe that comic book would actually sell.
All right, okay. We can save the title match for Chicago, but why don't you come into this ring, theme of the night, come into this ring and we can throw hands right now.
Yeah, she's not gonna do that. What's that shirt say?
Just for the hell of it, here in Memphis, let's go, Becky Boo Boo.
Oh yeah.
Whoop that trick. It's like the third or fourth whoop that trick chant tonight, and he's not even on this show.
You think I'm stupid? Do I look stupid to you? You think I know that when I slide in there, you're gonna sucker punch me, huh? Yeah?
I would never. But you know what? This seems to have worked before. Why don't you come in? And since you love cheap shots, I'll let you take the first swing. Come on, Becky. Take your shots. Swing, Becky, swing. I'm right here in front of you. You talk a big game when you're so far away. I'm standing right here. Swing, Becky. I'll put my hands behind my back.
She's not gonna do it.
You think I don't know the game that you're playing, huh? Yeah, I know what it is. I know. You want me to beat you up so that you have an excuse that you can get the job done at Elimination Chamber. That's what you want. So that you can't even make it to Elimination Chamber. Nah. I don't fight in Memphis.
AJ Lee is in Becky's head big time. Like big time Beck's unraveled. You know, Las Vegas.
Great theme.
SmackDown and Raw during WrestleMania weekend. Friday, April 17th and Monday, April 20th at the T-Mobile Arena. Tickets are on sale now via Access.com.
I'll talk to you later, Joe. Thank you. If you hear anything, call me.
Well,
How you gonna let that happen to my brother Logan Paul? Huh? You running a show like that? That's how you want to run it. Don't run it like that. Huh? That's my brother. Let him get stopped like that.
Go to the jet. Go to the jet. Go to the jet.
Learn how to run the damn show.
Get the jet.
Open this door.
Thank you. Beat you to the jet.
Open the door.
I like that coat. That's pretty sweet. Jacket.
You have to do something about this masked man.
Look, you may not believe this, but the masked man is just as big a problem for me as he is for you.
So the masked man is a problem, huh? Well, I solve problems. I solve the Vision's problems. And when I catch the masked man, that problem will be solved. And when I win the Elimination Chamber, that problem will be solved too. Thank you. Thank you. No problem.
Well, Bronson Reed looks to qualify next week. But tonight, this man hopes to qualify. The young OG, Javon Evans, in a triple threat match to get to the chamber. It's live next.
Thanks for checking out the stream. No motions left.
What a night here at the FedEx Arena. Memphis, please help me welcome Alpha Babe Maxine Dupree.
Maxine.
Well, Maxine, we saw a healthy amount of aggression from you earlier this evening, taking it out on your former friend. So tell me exactly why you chose to attack Natty after her Elimination Chamber qualifying match.
First of all, my girl, AJ Lee, I know that you can dethrone Becky Lynch at Elimination Chamber, and I am rooting for you.
Yeah, and she has stakes in that.
Natty, what just went down was a receipt for what you did to me last week, and you will not keep me down the way you want to, because I will continue to get back up again and again and again! Because enough is enough around here. Every single time I trust somebody, what does it get me? Injured? Cheated? Overlooked? Ignored? I am tired of being walked all over. So Natty, let me remind you, Maxine Dupree is breaking ankles, taking names, and I'm coming for vengeance. Thank you for your time.
Well, thank you so much to Maxine Dupree. Hopefully,
Does anybody,
she is able to get
I mean,
her hands
no
on
offense to
Natty
Maxine, but does
in
anybody
official capacity again.
see her as like a dominant, scary
Elimination Chamber coming
competitor?
up in a couple of weekends, and we still have a massive main event later this evening, the triple threat Elimination Chamber qualifying match between the Ring General Gunther. We've got the young OG Javon Evans. And we've got Dominic Mysterio. All of that coming up in just a few moments. You do not want to miss any of it.
Yeah, because our main event's coming up next to determine who's going to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Quite the night here on Monday Night Raw, live from Memphis, Tennessee. Plenty more to come. Already qualifying tonight, Corey, Asuka in the women's side of things. It's the men's turn in a matter of moments. Three worthy competitors. Who will earn the nod and head to Chicago to the chamber?
Probably shouldn't have played that.
Ladies and gentlemen, big week on the WWE Podcast Network. Cody Rhodes welcomes the Hall of Famer, the legend Rey Mysterio. The Undertaker has The Miz, Logan Paul, and the Bellas, and of course Stephanie McMahon will have Burt Kreischer, all part of the WWE Podcast Network. But right now, we want to take a look ahead at Monday Night Raw next week in Atlanta.
Take a look at the chat here. I mean, he did say that he was going to never say never. And he put the gloves back on, which makes me think that there's going to be at least one more AJ Styles match. It may be a long time, but I think there'll be one more.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, next week,
So,
Monday Night Raw in the state of Georgia, the home
what if on Monday they're having the tribute and somebody comes out and confronts him or interrupts his tribute and sets up a WrestleMania match with AJ Styles? And we get that WrestleMania moment to send him on. I could see it.
Also next week, the final qualifying matchup for the women. Will it be Raquel Rodriguez? Will it be Io Sky or Kairi Sane, who head to Chicago for Elimination Chamber? Well, ladies and gentlemen, quick programming note. First off, that interview I conducted with Liv Morgan earlier tonight is available now on WWE social media channels, translated so we can understand more of what was said in that interview.
I thought it was translating what you were trying to say.
Probably. Nonetheless, want to remind everyone, Friday night SmackDown, a couple of qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber. It's over on Sci-Fi due to the Olympics. Right now, let's take a look at our main event coming up next.
My focus is solely on tonight.
Yeah, I think Gunther's winning this.
March forward to Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, I think Gunther for sure.
Of being the WWE champion at WrestleMania.
Javon Evans and Gunther should be absolutely terrified to face the king of the luchadores, your AAA Mega Campeón and Intercontinental Champion Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio and Gunther isn't ready for the night, but you know who is? The Young OG. Now I'm also ready to pull up to Elimination Chamber and get the dub over there and main event WrestleMania. Once I do that, everybody's gonna know, especially at WrestleMania, and everybody's gonna say it with me that that boy is.
I mean, Gunther's going to have fun with Javon.
After I win tonight, I will go ahead and handle business at Elimination Chamber, and I will proceed to collect more gold for the Judgment Day at WrestleMania.
I killed the careers of many of WWE's greatest of all time. But that's not enough for me.
Yo boy is
Yeah, I hope he's ready for those chops.
Corey, I still cannot get out of my mind the OG cutter that this young man delivered last week on Monday Night Raw. One of the most spectacular things I've ever witnessed.
Once upon a time, I had a tag partner. They said gravity forgot. I don't know that Javon Evans knew gravity existed in the first place. This young man is absolutely breathtaking.
And let's take a look at what happened. I still don't know how he pulled this off.
Well, Bravo Americano had designs on delivering a splash to El Grande Americano, who was in the center of the ring. You won't see it because the action is about 10 feet above it in the sky, mid-air.
That was awesome.
Cutter, one of the most spectacular maneuvers I have ever seen executed in my life.
How do you even time that? I mean, that is insanity.
Like anti-aircraft missiles. How the death-defying athleticism of the young OG serves him tonight in this triple threat. It sounds like Memphis is ready to get bouncy.
So what do you guys think is in the box? Could it be a shark cage?
To qualify for his first chamber match
Like, are we gonna have like
But here's one of the men.
Dom in a shark cage again or something? Just trolling. Career killer. They updated the entrance.
The career killer, Gunther. He'll join Javon Evans and Dominic Mysterio. Triple threat match to determine who heads to the Chamber a week from Saturday. It's next.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the OV. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC.
My name is Victor Frankenstein.
I need to go on WWE Shop and pick a few things out. It's been a while. Up to 60% off? Oh, man. Is the Demonito puppet, is that on sale? If so, might be making a purchase. Just saying. Let's see. Okay. Code. Let's copy that code. Let's type in Finn Balor. Okay. Ooh, it looks like it's on sale. It's $69.99 with code tag team. It's $99.99 without it. So saving like $20. Maybe because he would look pretty cool like right there, like right there. So maybe, perhaps, I think he would look really cool back there. Is Raw staying on longer tonight? Typically it goes off at like what? 5 or 10 after 10? It's already 10:03 and we've not even started the main event yet. I hope they don't go to like 3 hours like SmackDown. Jeez. I've always, nothing against wrestling. I love wrestling. I could watch wrestling all day. But there's just something about a 2-hour event, like a weekly event, that just works. The 3 hours is just a stretch.
Now part as a playable character of WWE 2K26.
What an honor to see the king of the luchadors represented in digital form. Dirty Dom in 2K26. The only thing better, seeing it live and in living color. El más sucio de los sucios, the dirtiest of the dirty, the double champion.
And quite the night for Dominic. We saw him translate for Liv Morgan in that sit-down interview with Stephanie Vaquera earlier tonight, which is available now translated on WWE's social media website. We now know that Dominic Mysterio will face Penta sometime down the road for the Intercontinental title.
Well, Dirty Dom understandably has a great deal on his shoulders tonight. He's worried about the mental well-being of his güerita. He's worried about
entering the elimination chamber. Worried about Finn Balor. Worried about not having backup tonight. Well, if anybody can overcome that sort of adversity, it's the king of the luchadors. Let's not forget, this is
Yeah, Dom's. He's playing it smart. He's out of there.
because he was out with a shoulder injury, so going to be interesting to see how Dominic responds. He's had some run-ins with Gunther in the past. Triple threat rules, no count out, no disqualification. First man to gain pinfall or submission will join Randy Orton, LA Knight, and Cody Rhodes as part of the six-man field for the elimination.
He is not going to get in there.
And we are underway. Javon Evans, who's had quite the first few months on the Monday Night Raw roster. He was the Iron Man of the Rumble match this year, lasting over 40 minutes.
Dom is out of there.
Love to qualify first chamber. I love the youthful indiscretion of Javon Evans. This young man feels like he's playing with house money night after night after night, and all Javon Evans does is make incredible moments lately. And now Dirty Dom says, let me take advantage. Yeah, and then he runs away from Gunther. Smart, though. I will agree with Dom on that point. Javon Evans taking advantage. You know what just dawned on me, Cole? If Dom wins tonight and then heads to the chamber and wins, it goes to WrestleMania, Dirty Dom could be a triple champion. And now look at this Boston Crab.
Jeez.
Applied to Javon Evans.
Yeah, that chop didn't phase him at all.
I'm not sure that was wise. But yeah, I get your point, because if Dom wins the chamber, he takes on Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Lofty goals, but possible. Oh! That wasn't Dom's best decision. I mean, just
Yeah, why are you doing a chop? Why are you trying to like trade chops with Gunther? Run.
Evans, fighting back into this. Nice drop kick by Evans. Evans has got to keep the pace quickened here against Gunther. I agree with you. Of the three individuals in the ring, Javon Evans certainly has the speed advantage, but don't discount what Dirty Dom's capable of. Dom can push the pace when needed, hence, or due to his Lucha Libre background. And now Javon Evans with a Rana sending Dominic toward the corner. Young man, a stud. He can't miss. He'll be a former champ. He'll be a champion at some point in his career.
He's like, not only is he going to win a title, he's going to lose it.
Oh, goodness. Trying to get bouncy and paid for it with that chop. Oh, no. Dom ripped over the top to the floor by the ring general. And now Gunther stalking Dominic Mysterio. And sending Dominic into the barricade. Mysterio hitting hard. Welcome back, Dom. Not quite sure this is how he wanted his first match in a few months to go. And now Dominic again whipped into the barricade. Gunther is just a cruel man, merciless. It's never personal, though. Gunther just does this. This is what he does. This is why he's so effective. Look out! Good God! Evans
Wow.
over the top rope and driving
He flew.
Gunther to the timekeeper's area. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he went airborne.
Just look on in awe. I am still amazed at what that young man, Javon Evans, is able to accomplish. However, he may have hurt himself as well in the process. Yeah, high risk maneuver appeared to pay off, at least for the moment. But to your point, Javon's still feeling the effects, and it's Dirty Dom who is first back to his feet. Now he has that hammer that's used to ring the bell. We've seen him use this hammer in the past. Remember, no disqualification, so he can do whatever he wants with it tonight, I guess.
Oh, is he hiding it? Placing it there for later?
Now, Javon Evans.
Wow, he caught that kick right in the face.
And one to Gunther as well. This is where Javon's got to take advantage. Gunther out of the equation. Turn your attention to Dominic. Exactly. It's going to be a small window. You've got to try to capitalize while you can. But Dirty Dom flattens the young OG. And Dirty Dom wise behind his years. Dominic Mysterio dragging Javon Evans, and a big stomp to the midsection. Double champion Dominic Mysterio. Dominic allowing the fans to get to him a bit there.
I believe Dom's just tired of hearing Chad Patton yell at him. You grow up in a household, you've got Ray yelling at you all the time. I mean, there's a lot to unpack here. We don't have time, but you gotta understand where Dom's coming from.
I don't believe that actually happened. Ray was a wonderful father.
Yeah, the Dom's sister.
Now Gunther, oh! Runs into a kick from Mysterio as well. I didn't say anything. In fact, I'm putting you over, Gunther.
Dirty Dom with an Irish whip into the buckle. Takes the young OG down.
Cover. Looking to advance to the chamber. Evans kicks out. Either Dominic Mysterio, Javon Evans, or Gunther.
Yeah, it's got to be Gunther. I mean, there's no way around that, right?
The six-man field for the Elimination Chamber match a week from Saturday.
And here we see during the break, Dirty Dom taking a page out of the book of the man who raised him, or at least should have, the great Eddie Guerrero, taking the hammer for the ring bell. Didn't use it yet, but that could come into play.
Dominic has used that hammer in the past.
Not in this match.
Well, to success.
Sure. But think about it again. The mega champion, the intercontinental champion, and with a couple of wins, Dom could be a triple champion. You know the only triple champions we've had in WWE have been Kurt Angle, Triple H, John Cena, and Eddie Guerrero.
That is quite the field.
That's a small list, too.
That was placed on the steps by Dominic Mysterio. And Dominic trying to take advantage of the fact that Gunther has been taken out of this match momentarily, and he's turned this into a one-on-one. And now Dominic looking for a 619, and Gunther now with a sleeper. Gunther with a sleeper applied to Mysterio. Javon again drops Gunther to the apron.
It's another opportunity for both Dom and Evans to make something happen. Big right hand floors the double champ. And now the adrenaline pulsing through the young OG.
And into the corner. Delivers a shot to Dominic.
Wow, that was cool.
Incredible. And now Mysterio set packet. Cover. Gunther with a sleeper now on Evans.
And Gunther just wisely waiting for his opportunity to strike. Evans able to fight out for the moment, looking for the super kick.
And again, Javon Evans has had Gunther out of sorts in this match. Oh, had him out of sorts. That chop dropping Evans.
Like being hit in the chest with a frying pan.
Oh, no, this will be bad.
Look at the power of the career killer.
Oh, and that power bomb right on the back of Evans. And now, Javon Evans turned it around into the cover. Will he pull it off in a kick?
That was close.
And Gunther, oh my goodness. He just rearranged the facial features.
My gosh.
And now Gunther's going to get what he wants. I believe that power bomb stacks up Evans to go to Chicago, and a kick out by Javon.
Man.
Listen to the impact
Mm.
of Gunther nearly putting Evans through the middle of the ring. It's almost
Brutal.
miraculous that Javon was able to survive. But notice how cool and how calm the ring general is. This is just another day at the office for Gunther. Two opponents, no problem.
And now the ring general is taken over, punishing both Mysterio and Evans. It's almost like he's having fun. I'm not sure you want to go chop to chop with Gunther, Javon.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Took Gunther a bit to get going, but Now he's in total domination.
Once the train has left the station, good luck stopping it.
You tapped out. They're still talking about that. Referring to Gunther when he tapped out to Jey Uso.
Evans with a kick, intercepted the clothesline. Now a kick right to the back of the neck.
The ring general is down. Here comes Dom back into the fray. And the red dot by Evans finds the mark.
Is it enough to put Dominic away? And no, Gunther. Oh, man. Did you hear that?
I felt it.
Off the German, lands on his feet, though, does Evans.
I think Javon and Gunther could put a really great singles match on. Good chemistry.
Dominic breaks it up.
Evans caught the ring general flush on the chin with that knee.
And now all three men are down. Critical moment in this matchup. One of these men heads to Chicago, an opportunity to be in the Elimination Chamber where the winner will go on to WrestleMania to face WWE Champion Drew McIntyre. And now Dominic back to his feet, up to the top rope. Mysterio, frog splash. Gunther got his knees up.
Dom tried his best to stop his momentum before impact with the knees, but to no avail. Big right hand. Javon just beat Gunther to the punch.
Yeah, stunning Gunther now. Springboard.
Wow.
Body from the top rope. Could this be Javon Evans' moment?
Nah, I don't think so.
Memphis is starting to believe.
Going up to the top rope, maybe looking for an OG cutter, but Gunther able to cut him off.
Oh no.
If he tosses him from there, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, desperation time here for Evans as he finally is able to knock Gunther out of the way.
He's going for it.
Off the top rope, lands on his feet. Oh, may have hurt his knee, and now right into the sweeper hold.
Oh, jawbreaker by Evans.
Great counter. Evans, top rope.
Oh, he caught him.
Went for the OG cutter, got intercepted into a sleeper. Gunther with a sleeper, rolls his body on top of Evans. Now Dominic with a frog splash from the top rope.
Almost like Gunther saw Dom coming, was trying to finish the job before impact, but it didn't work out that way. Oh, baby.
Dom went for the 619.
I mean, this match has kind of been more competitive than I thought it would be. I mean, when I see Javon or Dom, I don't necessarily think somebody that could go toe-to-toe with Gunther. But made it interesting.
I don't know if Gunther's aware. You're right, the ring bell hammer in the left hand of the King of the Luchadors.
And now sleeper applied yet again. Javon Evans into a sleeper of his own on Gunther. Evans with a sleeper now. Will Gunther tap? No, he turns it around. Now big kick by Gunther to Dominic. Now Gunther going to take the fight outside the ring.
Oh, has he got the hammer?
And now Gunther going to...
Gunther's got the hammer.
Now Dragon Lee has the ring bell. Little payback for what happened to Dragon Lee. Remember a couple of weeks ago, Dragon Lee came to defend the honor of his retired friend AJ Styles. Gunther hit him with the ring bell.
Now Dragon Lee
I mean,
returning the favor.
I forgot about that. So
Killer is down, potentially out. Dirty Dom trying to get back in the ring.
Yeah, Gunther's out. Now he turns it into a one-on-one match for the time being with Dominic Mysterio and Javon Evans. 619 from Dominic.
really?
Dirty Dom is gonna head
I feel like Gunther's still gonna come in.
Rock splash, nobody home. Javon Evans, top rope. Oh, gee, Potter.
It's like Whiplash. Really? Wow. I didn't see that coming.
Corey, how about a little bit of luck? How about a little bit of Dragon Lee? Javon Evans with the win, qualifying for his first ever chamber match.
Well, Gunther will certainly have his issues to deal with regarding Dragon Lee, but let's not take away the moment from the young OG, who week after week continues to defy the odds and inch his way toward the top of the mountain. Here we see Dragon Lee, a little poetic justice, flattening Gunther with the ring bell. A 619 from the king of the luchadors. But Dirty Dom took just a moment too long, making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Evans out of the way. And the OG.
That is something. I didn't expect that. So that's unexpected.
Taking down Dirty Dom and punching his ticket to the Windy City.
I imagine that Dragon Lee is in some deep trouble now. So Cody, Javon Evans, LA Knight, and Randy Orton.
Congratulations to the young OG, Javon Evans. We'll see you in Chicago, Javon.
Well, that was interesting because I assumed that Gunther was winning that, as probably most of you. That's kind of shocking that they went the route of Javon Evans, but, you know, I think that if you put somebody like him in an Elimination Chamber match, there's going to be a ton of spots. Like, there's going to be a ton of cool moments, tons of clips. Like, they're still showing where he did the cutter to one of El Grande Americano's goons. I think it was Tyler Bate, but, yeah, they're still showing that. So I think that there's probably going to be a ton of high spot, clip-worthy moments that's going to be in that match. But the Elimination Chamber shaping up. It's coming together. I'm going to do a prediction video probably end of this week. So going into early next week. But yeah, guys, that was Monday Night Raw. So if you haven't liked, if you want to drop a like on the stream, if you've been watching live, if not, and you're going to catch a replay, drop a like then. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also check me out on TikTok and Instagram. There's going to be tons of clips from the show over there. So I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, keep kicking out.